What's up, everybody? I'm back for the time being. Finally got a chance to do some pickups, and even though I've been busy and a lot of shit has been going on in my personal life, I'd rather not discuss that at the moment. But let me just do the pickups. These are the books that I picked up, and these are the DVDs that I picked up. So the first one is Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Classic, obviously, Sean Penn. I love this movie, man. It's hilarious. It's definitely hilarious. Finally got my own copy of Eddie Murphy Raw. My father has the cassette tape, and obviously I grew up on this shit. Eddie was at the top of his game at this point, you know what I mean? A lot of people forget that Keenan Ivory Wayans produced this, Robert Townsend directed this. So, bong bong, because that's all my favorite comedians right there. Like I said, this shit is hilarious, man. And Eddie Murphy, this is actually my favorite stand-up. And then Delirious. Everybody usually says Delirious is the better one, but Eddie Murphy Raw, for me, was my favorite one. Is my favorite one, rather. Over Delirious. So, yeah. Eddie Murphy Raw, so. And Coming to America. I used to have the cassette tape. Broke a long time ago. And for years, I didn't have it until now. So, this was on sale at Barnes & Noble. I had to cop it. So, yep. I'm so glad I got Coming to America finally. Well, my own copy, that is. Finally got Jay-Z's Fade to Black. And I remember when this shit first came out, son. And at that time, I mean, Jay-Z wasn't my favorite rapper, but, I was a fan of Jay-Z, you know what I mean? I don't like his new material. After the Black album, I stopped liking Jay-Z's albums. But anyways, this was a documentary that he made because at the time, everybody thought that he was retiring and all that shit. To be honest with you, I think he should have stayed retired. But I will say that Jay-Z is one hell of a businessman. I would tell him that. I don't agree with everything. I mean, that's a long story. Anyways, that's not the point. I finally got the documentary. I haven't seen it in a long time. So I'm glad I finally got it on DVD. So bong bong. I had to get How High. I had to get this shit. Met the Man in Redmond. Fucking hilarious, man. This shit is funny as hell, man. They're like Abbott and Costello almost. Like a hip-hop version of Abbott and Costello. Like, shit is hilarious. And they make one hell of a duo. Rapping-wise and this movie-wise. So, yeah, man. Finally got it. Finally got Queen of the Damned, too. I've been looking everywhere for this DVD. Rest in peace, Aaliyah. Okay, I will admit that this movie fucked up when it came to comparing to the book. The books were much better. Obviously, I will say that. But, nevertheless, it's still my favorite film. One of my favorites, that is. Stuart Townsend, another crush of mine. Yeah, man. I mean, this is a good movie regardless, even though it fucked up the book. So, yeah. I love this fucking movie. The Perks of Being a Wallflower. The Perks of Being a Wallflower, sorry. I love this fucking movie, man. I mean, it's a really good movie. I have to read the book because it's based on the book, so I gotta read the book when I get a chance. But I love this movie, man. It became one of my favorite movies over the years. Willard, finally, another movie I finally got on DVD. Finally found. Obviously, this was the remake of the original. Shit still scares the hell out of me. I could never watch the end without cringing. I mean, first of all, I don't like rats. So, But, yeah, I finally got the movie. So, bong bong with this, too. Blair Witch Project. Yeah. I don't think I ever... The crazy part is I never saw the whole entire Blair Witch Project. And I never had it on DVD. I had the sequel, but I never had this until now. Like I said, I never saw the whole entire thing, so I guess I can see the whole entire thing now. But yeah, those are the DVD pickups. Those are all the DVD pickups. Now here's the book pickups. I went to the Strand instead of Barnes & Noble for these books, because Barnes & Noble didn't have them. So the Strand is a little better when it comes to having rare books and things of that nature. So thank God I finally had The Silence of the Lambs book by Thomas Harris. As you can see, it was $8. Just $1 cheaper than the original listing price. As you all know, the movie's a classic. The book is a classic. Hannibal Lecter's crazy ass. Buffalo Bill's crazy ass. Yeah, man. Classic. That's all I gotta say. As is this, The Basketball Diaries by Jim Carroll. Classic book. A lot of people know the film with Leonardo DiCaprio. The film was classic as well, but the book, I'm telling you, man, the book is just great book, man. I've got 2 William S. Burroughs books here. Junkie, which was his first novel, and Naked Lunch, which was his second novel. When it first came out in the 50s, it was very controversial, to say the least. Yeah, but I'm gonna start reading these books soon. I've read some of this so far. It's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I finally got these books because I had them on hold in the library, and then I saw them at the Strand, and I said, you know, why not buy them instead of having it on hold at the library? So got these 2 classic yet controversial books. So yeah. And finally, I finally found this Luther Vandross book after years. I had borrowed it from the library a long time ago and had read the book. But I wanted my own copy because, I mean, I'm a fan of Luther. I love Luther Vandross, and my father is a fan of Luther. So, as you can see, it says out of print here. So this book was out of print for a long time, so it was very hard to find it. And I was going to buy it on Amazon, but Amazon had crazy prices, so I finally found this in the Strand. This is why I love the Strand bookstore, and I'm praying that that bookstore stays open for a long time. But anyways, yeah, finally got this Luther Vandross book, man. And even though it's been about almost 12 years at this point since he's been gone, I still can't believe it. It was like yesterday when I heard the news. I couldn't stop crying that day when I found out that Luther was gone, you know what I mean? But anyways, I think that's all the pickups. Yeah, that's everything. As far as books and DVDs is concerned, there was one more thing I wanted to show here, if I can find it. That's the Strand book. Shopping bag or whatever. Okay, I got a button, Strand button, Strand magnet, and a tote bag. It says get lost in the stacks. And on the other side has the Strand. Like, that cost me $1, so that was definitely a bargain right there. Well, yeah, man, I'm so glad that the Strand had these books. And I'm so glad that I picked up these DVDs too. So these are the pickups that I have. I'm glad I finally got a chance to make a video. Once again, my videos are not going to be as often because I'm busy and, you know, I need time to myself, to be honest with you, because I'm going through a lot of shit in my life right now. I'll make a video of that later. Alright, so one more thing before I go. The weather has been so nice these past few days, but it's going to get cold again tomorrow. So I'm glad I got a chance to enjoy the weather while it lasted. So, you know, bong to that. I'll make another video, and then I'll be out. So, till next time, hope you enjoyed the pickups. As for some of these books, try to check Amazon or eBay. this Luther book is very rare at this point now, so good luck with finding the Luther book. But the rest of the books you should be able to find more or less online. So, as is with the DVDs. So, till next time, enjoy the video. Sorry it's boring as usual, but I'm trying. So, yeah. Peace and one love.